Larry Bird stunned everyone on live TV when he went straight at LeBron's legacy. He didn't hold back. Bird questioned the hype, challenged the comparisons, and broke down the GOAT talk step by step. The studio went quiet, analysts didn't know how to react, and social media blew up immediately. Fans are calling it the most brutal on-air criticism of LeBron ever. So what did Larry Bird say that hit this hard? And why are people saying this moment may have changed the GOAT debate forever?
To have a long career, that's the goal, to be in the league for 20 years. I tell you, that's the goal.
Artis Gilmore told me one time, he played for Chicago, he said, if you expect to play a long time in this league, you better quit mopping up the floor. And I thought, well, he's crazy, because that's what basketball is all about.
Bird takes it away from Wilkins, goes to the floor and gets it up ahead.
And it's just basketball. At the end of the day, it's just basketball.
Not deserve an extension from the Lakers. Kendrick Perkins has called for the Lakers to get rid of LeBron James and trade him while they still can get something for him. He's affected the chemistry. He's affected Reeves and his play. He's not as productive, is not as efficient as he was before LeBron James came back. Of course, he was injured a couple of games and stuff like that, but that doesn't change the fact that LeBron James changed the whole flow of the offense, and the team is just not doing well anymore. And to prove that, I'm going to show you what the Lakers have done in December. And the Lakers have done in December exactly what LeBron James has done in the NBA Finals. They won 4 and they lost 6, okay? They won 4 and they lost 6. On December 1st, they played the Phoenix Suns. I want you to see a pattern here, okay? They played the Phoenix Suns, which is an above 500 team. So this is 10 games. Above 500 team lost.
When a legend talks, people pay attention. But when that legend goes on live TV and tears apart another superstar's career, everything stops. The internet explodes, and legacies get questioned. On January 28th, 2025, what should have been a normal basketball show turned into one of the most shocking moments in sports TV. Larry Bird, the no-nonsense legend from the 80s who always backed up his words, sat down on a major network and did the unthinkable. He didn't hold back. He didn't soften his message. He didn't play it safe like most analysts do today. Instead, Bird delivered a sharp, direct breakdown that hit hard. By the time he finished, social media was on fire, and LeBron James' legacy was being debated like it hadn't been in years.
Green and white. That's what it was, right? You, the Celtics, Lakers hate each other, disliked each other. So it made for great TV and people tuning in. And now with, I don't know if it's AAU, I don't know what it is. Now everybody's shaking each other's hand. Everybody like each other, won't go at each other like really hard. Even that's what happened to the All-Star game, see?
Yeah.
See, the All-Star
carried into the All-Star game. Right there.
See, we hated the East.
Right.
I'm coming to bust you.
Right.
Michael, Isaiah, Dr. J. You can't have one over me. See, I'm coming to get that. Now,
okay, Magic, this is what I
let
said.
them score 200 to 200. What is that?
LeBron and KD and Steve Nash did their little podcast thing, and they always drag the legacy
what
of
is it
Michael
called?
Jordan.
Is it called? Was it Cry Me a River?
Cry Me a River, I think.
Cry Me a River podcast? Oh, my God. I tell you what, man, listen. I was watching
Revisionist history, they should call it.
Yeah, you know what, Mark?
This wasn't normal analysis. It felt like a complete takedown, and it happened live on TV with millions watching. What you're about to hear hasn't been fully covered yet. The mainstream sports media is still trying to figure out how to talk about it without causing even more backlash. But we're breaking it down step by step, quote by quote. This is the story of how Larry Bird challenged LeBron James' legacy in less than 15 minutes and sparked one of the biggest debates the basketball world has seen in years.
Roster. This is per 100 possessions. You're looking at Chris Manning, Drew Timme, whatever, Maxi Kleber. Bronny James has a defensive rating of 109. Marcus Smart, 112. Nick Smith Jr., players keep going on. Luka Doncic, 118. The worst player on the Lakers in the defensive rating per 100 possessions, yes, it's LeBron freaking James. Think about that. LeBron James is the worst defender on the Lakers right now. And they keep playing him 33 minutes. I mean, Luka Doncic has a better defensive rating than LeBron James. Bronny James has a better defensive rating than LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Luka Doncic and Bronny James are better on defense than LeBron James these days. This is not good. Now let me go to the statistics here. As we talked about the games already, I'm looking at the statistics for every single player. LeBron James, 41 years of age. He has played 13 games.
Late January 2025. The basketball world is busy as usual. Games every night. Playoff races heating up. The same storylines filling sports shows. Who's winning? Who's struggling? Who's rising? Then a network announces a special segment. Larry Bird is joining a panel to talk about the all-time greats. The topic sounds harmless enough. What greatness looks like across different eras.
You give major minutes to Luka. You give major minutes to Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton. That's who you play the most. Because Ayton has been playing pretty damn well. He's averaging 15 points. He's averaging 9 rebounds. He's doing pretty damn good, DeAndre Ayton. And we all expected him to be a complete failure for the Lakers. He's doing actually pretty good. But this is not turning into wins for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now let's look at the NBA standings. NBA standings, my friends. Western Conference. The Los Angeles Lakers are still in 4th place even after the loss yesterday. They lost 3 games in a row, guys. 3. The Timberwolves are even with them. So the Timberwolves are going to pass them because the Timberwolves are just hitting their stride. They started slow in the season. They're 20-11. They're gonna pass the Lakers. The Lakers are already going to fall to 5. You think the freaking Rockets are going to have a worse record than the Lakers by the end of the season? No. That puts the Lakers in 6th for this season. And then all you got behind that is Suns and Warriors. If both of those teams catch a little bit of a hot streak, the Lakers are down to 8th. I don't think they'll fall out of 8th because the Grizzlies are 9th, and the Grizzlies are just a disaster this season, especially with all the stuff that's going on with Ja Morant. So that's not going to work out. They're probably going to make the playoffs unless disaster strikes. But this is bad, man. You're catering too much.
Seems harmless enough, right? A Hall of Famer sharing his take on basketball history. Standard stuff for a weeknight broadcast. But here's the thing about Larry Bird. He's not like other retired legends. He doesn't do media tours. He doesn't chase attention. He only shows up on TV when he has something real to say. So when his name popped up on the schedule, serious basketball fans took notice. This wasn't going to be a fluff segment. Bird doesn't do fluff. The panel was loaded. Former players, respected analysts, and Bird as the headline guest. The conversation started normally, talking about championship DNA, what it takes to win, how the game has evolved. Then the host asked the question, the one that would change everything. Larry, you played in an era defined by magic. Then came Michael, and now we're in the LeBron era. The host asked the big question, where do you rank him among the all-time greats? A standard question, the kind every retired player answers with some polite version of. He's incredible. It's a different era. Hard to compare. Larry Bird didn't answer like that. He paused, stared straight into the camera, and then he spoke. And once he started, there was no stopping what came next.